So we're back here again. We're kind of going to go through on what exactly is going on. So this last time we left off, we bled the clutch, did the brakes. You know, we found spider cracks in our rotors, but it wasn't detrimental. We could have still have ran it. We found, you know, different issues. But when I went out and I test drove it, then I ran it up through fourth gear. We had no problems. I loaded up the car that night, and the next morning I went to leave, and as soon as I got out onto the main highway where I'm getting up into my upper gears, then I found that I had no sixth gear. So at that point, I didn't really want to run it with no sixth gear. That's not really something that I want to deal with. I do not want to purposely, intentionally cause damage to the transmission. So I was wondering if it was our short shift plate that was just binding and causing all of our issues. So I went ahead and I called the wife. I had her overnight me my factory bushings so that I could take off the short shift plate. Now, those bushings, she overnighted them. Unfortunately, the mail did not show up to my work until it was too late on Thursday. Thursday night, I went ahead and I made the judgment call that we're just going to cancel for the weekend. Now, that kind of sucks. I realize that it sucks for me. It sucks for everyone else that's looking forward to me being out there. But I would rather have a car that's doing good, that's running right, rather than scattering a transmission on track, then having to worry about how I'm going to get that car home. Now, yesterday, I didn't have time to go through and do too much, but I went up to AutoZone. I grabbed a few things. I'm away from home. I work a couple hours away from home, so going home to fix things isn't really practical for me. So I went over to AutoZone, grabbed a few things, grabbed some stuff that we needed. Now, I got back. I don't know how I missed it, but somehow we missed putting our short shift plate back on. So we're actually running the short shift bushings, but not the plate itself. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw the factory bushings in. We're gonna see if that fixes our problem. It's too late for the weekend, this weekend, but instead I'll go home, I'll knock out some other things, get more things ready, because we have a lot of big stuff coming. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so that goes ahead. That wraps that up. I mean, you kind of seen us take the shifter bushings out. Hopefully this fixes it, but that wraps that up. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it this weekend to race just because of the fact that we already had canceled for the weekend. So we're headed home. Hopefully we fix it and we'll go ahead and we'll give you an update in the next video. So see you on the next one.